Okay, I think we're here. I think it is time. Okay, that was weird. What the owl? Wasn't owl is an owl. I mean, I know it's he's not owl in Wake. Story, normal, or hard? Wow. Okay. Well, okay. What? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do normal. I don't think I want to do hard because then I don't think I'll be enjoying the story as much, perhaps, because I'm just gonna be focusing on the fighting more, and I still might be just focusing on. Hopefully this is something that's changeable later. But I think because it might not be, I think normal just makes the most sense. Okay. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. Destroying a source point deals devastating damage. Okay, so this is not going to be as easy. Overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Yep. One. With this screen. This screen looks weird to me. Like, I think on the stream it actually looks a little bit better. that's what I'm looking over at OBS, and OBS looks a little bit clearer, but like this in the top right, like the darker areas look a little weird on the screen. Hopefully everything works.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
His face faded away.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Oh, your head.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
But it's the one that I deserved. Oh,
this
it's
story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
We are the monster. What do you think? I think that's what's gonna happen. Come out to be that it has consumed us over the last 13. My frame rate's actually doing really well right now. It's 220. GPU is killing it. Oh, well, see, I did say something about seeing Alan Wake's rear. Where's that nudity filter? On to kick in? Oh, okay, he's got pants. Is that Barry? Like, ow? It looks kind of like Barry in weight. Wait, we can't look at his face. Look at me! Look at me! Why won't you look at me? I can't tell. Just fat and ugly. Man, he's got a beer belly. Pretty sure this seems like Barry, our producer, but it might not be. Okay, wait, give me. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, frame rate's gone down to 56. 7. No jumping or crouching. Okay, so with that in mind, I don't know how well that comes across there. I don't think it's too bad. I'll try this now and we'll see what that does. Okay, now it's at 84. Yeah, so it's basically up. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell a difference. Oh wait. Whoa, okay. Okay. I'm noticing my FPS. Wait, is that okay? That's okay. That activate or happen when that? Okay. Okay. So yeah, so either one. This is where, like, you know, again, even though I have the, you know, a decent GPU with a lot of multi-threading, still struggle a little bit. Okay, so tell you what, we're gonna set to high here. So set down some of the other stuff that I turned on. I'm gonna leave it on this, and I don't think I need the double check that the nudity sensor is on. Okay, good. Okay. You know what? Okay, here's the thing. My VTuber model here is not working while I'm in game. So I think what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna remove my VTuber model. We're gonna play this the non-VTuber way, okay? Just because it can't seem to handle it. And that's what I get for not having like a dual PC setup, which is what some people do, so that they separate the processing of the VTuber model, or not just not having enough good enough CPU. There's probably other ways I could fiddle with it to get it working. I think, yeah, I think we're just gonna focus more on the game and not focus on the. That makes sense to me, especially for this game. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So let's just try to get immersed here in the game. What's going on? Let's see. I wonder, like, now I could just turn up the stuff again. I think, because I think it was only the VTuber model that was getting affected. So, tell you what, I'm gonna put this to native again. We're going to look through here and just, yeah, we'll leave everything just on high, right? Not using the FSR though. Oh, that. I don't know if that comes across, but like the way the mountains reach the. Ooh, okay, wait a second. This Cauldron Lake. I think this might be Cauldron Lake. Yeah, my FPS went down to 60 again. Okay, maybe I'll just keep the FSR on. Actually, wait. There. I want to make sure. Okay, that's the quality I get without FSR. Now, if I go back on and on. I guess it's close enough. 103, so. Guy's gonna die.
Already gone.
Gone? Got a bad feeling. Gotta be. We're crawling out of Cauldron Lake. Not good. Oh no. You know what that means? When the grass starts The ferns start wibble wobbling. Darkness is coming. Oh, oh. Oh, you know what? This guy would have been normally naked, I think, if not for the nudity sensor being on. Oh crap. Oh no. I think that's what the case. So good thing we turned that on. We really don't want to see this guy's rear. Give him his decency. I mean, granted, it's kind of weird. He's just coming out butt naked. Oh, oh crap. I'm expecting this guy to die, by the way. So it's just a matter of when. In fact, my guess is that either he's gonna die or he's the darkness. He's escaping out of the dark place, right? The first place. Okay, wait there. There's your typical safe haven that way. Run toward the light. Okay, maybe not that way. Okay, maybe not that way. I think we're being chased by like real people or okay. Not supposed to come this way. Oh, okay. Hemingway. Okay. Ah, great. A cult has found Cauldron Lake. Got his heart. Going Indiana Jones on this. Huh. Why was he in the lake? I mean, I presume that was Cauldron Lake. Fine, give me big Cauldron Lake and big bold letters or something, or Bright Falls. I don't know, something. Let's be like, that wasn't Alan Wake. Oh no, okay. Well, they had Alan. Okay, Wake 2. You feel the impact of that too? Just like boom, yeah, right in the face. Ah. Okay, now we do the nice peaceful sound. Piano.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Gonna be a
I'm
crazy
sorry I've been
trip.
gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I
Murdery.
are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Wait, that show's still
I'll
going?
get
It's been
back to the
13
show.
years.
You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
Dang, that's a long-running
What
show.
happens when you go on work trips, Mom? Love you too.
You guys don't
Say hi to
know,
Casey, tell him to stop brooding so much.
Alan Wake was like the director or a producer for a writer for some of the Night Springs in the past. So at least that was mentioned in the first one. Oh, look, there he is. Is that Alex Casey?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Hey, Alar.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Pretty sure that's the CEO of Remedy right there. His face. I could be wrong. It looks like it to me. Which it's supposed to be like Max Payne, effectively. It might not be. Maybe it's a little bit different. Hard to tell.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Feeling good. Just playing this. Been waiting for this game for 13 years.
Anderson, it's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay, they say that it's Alex Casey there, then that is the case, and that
Here we are.
he's the guy that basically Alan Wake wrote books about in the past, and is also alternate world version of Max Payne from the Max Payne games. Yeah, clear look at the face though. But with seeing the haircut, I'm pretty sure
A
it's
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Yeah, it is.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Yeah, so that's also the face of the CEO, Sam Lake,
I'll check out
CEO of Remedy. Invitation. Whee! Okay, huh? Okay, well, I'll just call you Sam. Come on, Sam.
memorizing before we
Oh yeah, that's definitely Sam Lake right there. I mean, it's not his voice because he doesn't have like
I
a
should take a look at
American
that map.
accent necessarily. I think. Oh, all right, flashlight. Oh, look, can I boost? Oh, I can't boost. She can't boost the flashlight. Nightmare territory.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, bye, Sam. Oh, I can just run that way. See, the thing about this compared to Alan Wake 1, actually, wait, let's. So the thing about this game compared to Alan Wake 1 is that this one is open world, I understand. So like and there might be multiple maps too. So I don't know. We have this area we can go to, but we might be able to eventually go down. Okay, yeah. Might be able to go down this way or up here, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know how many maps we're gonna get. We might get multiple areas that we can go to, and I don't know if we can like switch like travel to one, or if just each area is going to be open world at the time that we're in. Right now, that's what it looks like. It looks like we're going to explore this area. Perhaps this is the edge of Cauldron Lake, I think. And then after that, probably go to some other area. Okay. Goal is control, get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Okay. Find big fat guy with his heart ripped down.
Hey, over here.
Cauldron Lake.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be
Yep,
coming
it's Alex
by to take
Casey.
over the case.
You're
Oh,
half
the one.
right,
His name's Sam Lake.
Anderson.
Oh, okay. So we have to click. So we don't have like the screen thing. We just have to look at them and just click the thing.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
I knew it.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be,
Well, the most
well, you
efficient way
know,
to say this.
inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay, this seems a little weird because it's like, oh, they're. Can't he just say, well, we found a guy and is apparently someone cut into him and pulled his heart out of his body, and we found some people from out of town or in town or something along those lines, and we just took them back to the city. Like I feel like there's a more efficient way to talk here.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Like that Patrick guy, you know, like the from Emperor's New Groove, the guy who did Bronx. Oh my gosh, we just phased through his body. What the heck? That was weird.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Access the case board inside the mind place. Okay, here we go. Of Saga Anderson.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Interesting. Yeah, see, we got one map here. So as she just said, for each case or whatnot, we'll have a different one of these, which probably means a different map, different round. Okay, there is Alex. That's supposed to be Logan then? I guess that's Logan. And he's got some hair. Hair. I'm gonna get attacked here or have a jump scare here at some point. Surely. Ability to run would be nice here. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Tapping to my brother there. Okay, let's see. It's 11:51, so I need to make sure to drop some mine. Okay. Quick. Okay, so case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. So this might be integral for us moving on. Makes sense. Okay. Let's. Sorry for not talking much. Looking for magma cube spawners on MC. Nah, no worries. Yeah, no, this is probably a little bit more of the like watching this almost as it unfurls as a movie kind of vibe. Okay, let's see. Happy to. He's asking me how is it, the only spoiler I'm giving him is just that at the very beginning, I mean, one thing, there's a nudity sensor you can toggle on and off, and I toggled it on, and I think if I hadn't, then that fat tubby guy in the very beginning, I think you'd just see, he'd just been butt naked. Okay, so the case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. move around. Use this zoom. Okay, you're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's more stuff going on here than what I am aware of. So a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Also, because this is a Remedy game, there's going to be a lot of reading and a lot of more likely there's going to be a lot of reading and a lot of like picking up letters and notes and stuff that might tie into the active story at the moment, or what's happened in the past, or maybe even what's going to happen in the future, or even potential just references to other Remedy games as we go. And there might be a lot of references to things that aren't really that relevant, but kind of world building, because that's how Remedy goes. If you haven't played Control or Alan Wake or Quantum Break, highly recommend those, especially Control. Like, Alan Wake's good too, and I would highly recommend playing that one. But if you're just wanting a more modern game and something that's easy, fun to play, and a little bit more interactable, fast paced, and still has a lot of story and stuff to it, you can't beat Control, I don't think. Not for how it is, especially if you like SCP, containment breach stuff, spell stuff. You do Control, yeah, highly recommend. It is really good. Definitely would have been one of my favorite games. Let's see. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Are we still in 2010? I'm pretty sure this is like old. Okay, my understanding is that I may be wrong, that this game is in the game taking place 13 years after the events that happened in Alan Wake 1. So we'll see if that comes out to be true. I could be wrong. I may have made an assumption there based on like something that I read or something. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012. So we're now 2 years past at least. Buried in a shallow grave. Head lane, dentist stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Okay. Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Okay, so definitely a lot further along. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Large chest wound. Okay, so probably with the having the heart ripped out. He didn't have his heart removed. Okay, this one found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf. Door owner. Bruising, heart removed, strange tattoo. Murder method. Also, I guess I'll say that this me streaming of Alan Wake 2 is probably going to take maybe a few weeks, I think. I'm not sure how long the game is. I haven't really looked up like a whole lot about what goes on in the game, and I'm going to sit and kind of enjoy the experience as we go. Not sure how long I'll be streaming today on it, but I think around 4 p.m. time I might switch to Dead by Daylight. Brand Craze Ferret if available at the time. Okay, let's see, because he mentioned that prior. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. I think what it is that they were exposed to water prior to dying, and they're coming out of the lake and then being killed. That is something like that, and the cult people are probably like actually like protecting protecting human, basically protecting from scattering or moving out of the lake and spreading the darkness. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, or an all bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. All around the events of Alan Wake 1. So I think what it is that they were in the lake and they've left the lake and they're bloated from being in the lake. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Okay, so this is just, I think, to give us an example of what we can look at. And
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's
It
head down the
is.
hill to the crime scene.
like, again, I wonder if it, like, if we went back
Nature.
and looked at it exactly like from the first game, if it looked exactly. Gotta ask, do you still play Vault Hunters? Yes. I've not played a lot lately. I've basically been taking a little bit of a break, waiting for the final Vault update to come out, which is this Sunday, or supposed to be this Sunday. Then yeah, I think the goal is I'm going to continue playing on the current server and then trying to get to the final Vault and experiencing the new changes.
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've
You're
cracked
lying,
cases
Sam.
that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to
tell-
cops who say
don't tell
this
me
is
you're thinking
their
about
last
retiring.
case.
Real funny, Anderson.
But yeah, we've kind of slowed down. Like the server for the most part is, I mean, I won't say it's completely dead, but it's
You
still
okay to jump down?
fairly low in activity. But it's kind of where, like, I don't know. I've been a little bit burnt out on Minecraft as well, so I think it's been good to branch out back into other things a little. But there's still a lot of grinding that we need to do with getting to that final vault, because I got to get all the way up to level 100 and get 25 artifacts. So what I've done is I've already I've increased the XP and the loot drops within on the server. So basically, you get triple the XP from a single vault than what you know. Trying to speed things along just a little bit. So you're done with modded Minecraft? Okay, so you're just going back to regular, or are you just gonna take a break for a while?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Like, I could see that mentality that it's once you do modded, like you might not ever want to do not modded.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Playing on a server where it's basically modded Minecraft. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like if you could take a vanilla server or a server that's like mostly vanilla. So like there's a separation. Like I have on my computer, I actually have a Minecraft server for my nephews and nieces, and it's a fabric server. However, it can a vanilla client can connect to it without having any mods, and then I can mod my own client to have the client side only mods, like the things that can like enhance the visual, like adding shaders and well. I see. So apparently Iskall was able to get the hermits to try out Vault Hunters now, so they have a Vault Hunters thing that's going on as well. So like they're now posting videos of hermits from Hermitcraft playing Vault Hunters, and I'm wondering, it'd be interesting. I would not be surprised if like Etho maybe decides to join the Vault Hunter SMP permanently, or at least going forward. Custom armor, bosses, weapons, and tools. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see it. There's a lot of different ways to be modded, quote unquote. Just how extreme of a mod is it, or how like the method.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show
Yeah,
you.
it's basically modded. Yeah, pretty much. Like you can do a lot without having to like throw forge or fabric on it. Like you can do data packs and stuff.
FBI,
Change a lot.
huh? That's so cool. Hunting down
My ineffective
serial
flashlight.
killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body.
Actually, he's not
shall
joking. No plugins are strong. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, is it like Paper MC perhaps, or is it literally just like regular fabric, or rather regular vanilla?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing. You know,
Paper.
procedures,
Okay.
stuff.
Honestly,
Thanks. Deputy.
No tarp.
Tarp.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does
Okay.
this fit the MO of the...
okay. So one thing I would say is that Paper MC is pretty good, is my understanding. However, if you wanted a more vanilla feel, like even like with how the redstone is processed and stuff, then you would want fabric server that just has like the lithium mod on it. Because if you have Paper MC, apparently you like they like completely overhauled like how redstone stuff works, and so the timings are different than vanilla. So like some farms actually that you could take that's a vanilla farm, build it on a Paper MC server, and it's just not gonna work because that difference.
previous murders?
Good thing I put on that nudity
Step one.
sensor.
Examine the corpse.
It would be staring at dead, fat, bloated guys wheeling. And bad that turn that on.
Body's positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ballistic. Okay, wait. He allows somebody to see active clues. The key image can be selected, placed on. So we can basically put that. Is that murder method? I think that would be.
Another body turns
Oh.
up just as we arrive in town.
You don't know the server? Ah, okay. Well, no worries. I was just throwing out that's the differences. So something to be aware of perhaps. But again, if you're not really doing redstone stuff that matters with, then it doesn't really matter, right? Because then it's just you're just still playing Minecraft either way, and the subtle differences of redstone timings or whatnot won't matter to you. Okay. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay. This is a key image. Okay. The image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Consistent with previous murders? Objectives are viewable and at the case board in your there. So we place that so that we can come back. So this is how this side's of the game works, is effectively we can investigate. We're trying to basically build what's going on, like clues from the body to progress the investigation. Here's the heart. We found the heart. Haha. That's why he's dead. Honestly, I prefer to how Paper controls everything to Vanilla MC. Yeah, I could see that. So Vanilla MC does have issues, right, when it comes to performance and stuff, right? So Paper is pretty good. Like that's the reason of a lot of the overhauling that they did, is, you know, to make it easier and faster, more performant. So there's that. And that's the same thing with fabrics with the lithium and sodium mods, which, I mean, you can still use sodium on the client side when it comes to like the server that you're playing on, because it's client side only. And that's actually what I would recommend myself, is that if even though you're connecting to a Paper server, having potentially fabric with that, or rubidium if you're doing a forge side thing for your client, because like it can help if you have sodium. At least it can help when it comes to like you have issues connecting to the server, or you oh, it requires Optifine. Oh, okay, then yeah, then that won't work. So, or sodium won't work. Yeah, which Optifine comes with its own performance benefits and stuff as well. It's just a little bit I don't know, it's got its own issues and stuff. So, but yeah, there's a lot of data packs, resource things that require Optifine as well. So it's interesting how many different ecosystems there are just within Minecraft. You have the fabric side, you have the forge side, then on the server side you have fabric, forge, paper, spigot, And then there's a few others, I think. 2 resource packs that require it. Ah, okay. Probably the ones that set up like the custom like bosses and stuff, I would imagine. Something like that. Okay, let's
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Great, okay, so we can see only armor and tools. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have thought it would have been like custom entities or something for mobs and stuff. Okay, let's see. Cargo's. Place it. Okay. That's the thing. Are we just?
Keep trying.
Oh. Third port of. Really just gonna play open question. Okay, so I have to actively hover them over here.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. Advance the investigation. New questions will be unlocked and updating your. So murder mode matches the previous cases, but interrupted may find some new victim. Apparently, DJ Fate's upset at me for streaming Alan Wake while he's. I took day off. I mean, not really specifically, but took today off, and it kind of lined up. And I'm like, oh, you know what? This seems like a fun thing to do. Yeah, you can check the updated goals by pressing. And my eye still feels weird though. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. The last day or so, it's been a little bugging me, just a tiny bit, just a tiny, like a little bit irritation. Okay, you're now free to examine the case board or leave.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
I mean, that doesn't look like a large amount of blood to me personally. But then again, it is raining or rained recently, so yes. Okay, so we're gonna.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Wait. Okay, here's one immersion breaking thing. Stepping here. I don't see footprints from where I'm stepping. So, oh no, oh, I stepped on all the evidence. Oh, oops.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Back to the case board. Okay, so so we have to answer these 2. Tripod for oh. Okay. Okay, multiple sets of footprints. The killers. Heavy blood splatter on table. Victim.
Think Saga. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Blood splatter table. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought blood splatters on the table would have been the victim. victim. Let's see what our goal is. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
Oh.
about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him
Oh
since.
man.
Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so that answers that question. So this is Nightingale. Okay. I wondered what they were going to do about him. Because, okay, so Nightingale in Alan Wake 1 kind of shows up out of the blue, and when you first see him, he effectively just tries to shoot you. Or shoot you, you as Alan Wake. And it's not really, I don't think it's fully explained on why he's so trigger happy. Maybe it is explained. I don't quite remember exactly, but I just remember he goes after you and stuff happens, and then I can't remember exactly, but I don't think he dies. But he must have gotten sucked into the lake.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
We'll check around. Secrets.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Lake House. Bureau of Control's
talking to
Research
you,
Department
too.
Laboratory. Okay. Okay, I just immediately found a reference to the Control game. So, yeah. Federal Bureau of Control Research Department Laboratory. Authorized personnel only. So this is the lake house. So pretty much. So I think this was referenced in Control, but so this is their setup. Like they have a laboratory or something here around, right? Falls, keeping a track of what's going on in the area. So I presume that might come. Like there's going to be more about that later. Okay.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Now the what? The evil council? No, okay. Hey, look, that guy's got a deer. Deer in the water. That deer. Is that the deer head we saw at the very opening? Wait a second. That symbol. I think that's also a Control reference. Is it not? The upside down triangle. That exact symbol is probably one that I should know. Okay, but maybe it's not. It's different triangles. I wonder if this is going to be like a puzzle thing. Gotta be aware of the triangle. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. I'd say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing. Waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machine. I guess it's talking about the waterline there. And then I don't know. Talking about these. Oh, I see. It's these images. Okay, the fact that escape is.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh. That's to point us to these. Oh.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Mr. Deer!
You remind me of a dream I had.
Have a deer stuck in the water. This is the dream. Okay, we had a dream. I had a dream once. Okay, what else? Okay, let's got anything else on the case board? Okay, we got one thing. Nightingale is the victim. For this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? This way. Seems. Freeze willy-nilly, apparently. Interesting. The flashlight really does not.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
This is like probably the kids that break it down. Okay, no. Some suspicious activity spotted. Builder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Oh, train the fielder. Next day, nothing to report. Some animals, regular 500s out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Keep an eye out on. Could get more than what they bargained for. So. Oh. Weird, okay. Explaining that. Alright, let's we're Alright. Okay, so there's new conversation choice. So that station is over here. We couldn't. That door's locked, and they wouldn't there. happens that way. I think that's locked. That means. Okay. Run faster, lady. Oh, right clicking makes you zoom in.
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson.
The trees.
The bodies in the forest. Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
You what? Talking about? You're talking about Sam. Okay, give me a sec. Look on. Produce. That way, at least I can kind of view. Far so good. Which that way I'll. Okay. You're the victim?
You knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Particularly Alan.
Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
That didn't really answer my question.
Nightingale went
Tell me what you
missing
know.
13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Forget. I feel like he's talking
I think that's everything.
a little slow.
For now, at least.
Anything else on the case board? Okay. Boom.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Body. Patient order.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from the lake.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See
It's from the lake.
feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Don't need to have too many things going on, I guess. So, screen looks good, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really look at the audio of it, but hopefully it's good. Tell you what, I'll even turn up the audio just a little bit to like negative. What is that? Negative. Let's go with negative 12 decibels. Well, go negative 11.8. Alright, remember you can access the quick map, okay? On entering the mind plate. Use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects. Victim. Profile. Oh, okay, so wait, so we're still in here. Profiling, okay. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. What? But profiling's bad. No. Okay, Nightingale.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. So even though we're quote unquote profiling him, she didn't just figure that out. She was just told.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Feel that Nightingale came from like, but why not after 30? Then. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
This.
This mug always cheers me up.
But not the best either. What the? Stupid son. Okay. I mean, it's kind of interesting. That's just in our head.
11 remaining. 11 remaining.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, 12 antlers.
11 remaining.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
11 remaining. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Happy birthday? Okay, how many people? I get that they couldn't fit happy birthday in the image, but how many times do you put HBD to be happy birthday? I mean, I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen that often.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Amazing hair. Be fabio.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
In my head. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. I'll teach her so much. Okay. Okay, when I think of Logan, I think of the dude. Not like, in my opinion. Yeah. Maybe because I'm thinking like Logan Paul, you know? There was be times just like this when you question your choices, your competent humanity. Things get dark. Remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. Perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Always. Okay. Can we go in here yet? Oh. That's literally the exit, okay. Anything? Oh, here we go. Have some whiskey in our brain. Irish whiskey, nature in the shorter than the finest oak cast. Product of Ireland. Okay. Full book. Private thing? Nope. Not a bathroom inside of here. I mean, at our own head. Okay, certificate.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
And Stacy. I'm
remaining.
Is this like a see? I think I'm wondering is there's like a collectible thing or something that like as we get them, this is gonna say how like
11
gonna say less, but that's just really weird. Okay. Oh, okay. We going, buddy? Like you're ready to go. We go down to the lake and
This one of
dip
your
our toes
hunches,
in.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
But why would he be in the lake?
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Got a
Nightingale was
lake.
out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Label.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
In.
It is kind of creepy, though.
I don't know. I don't know if we're ready. Are we strong enough in the Force, Sam? Will I see myself as Darth Vader in here? Never understood that part. Star Wars.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Okay. Why couldn't we read it while we were there?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
There's that sound of the cello.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Oh no.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
We go to Alan
And then there was the
Wake's
page
voice,
they
isn't
found.
it?
The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
Yep.
These
But-
words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Hey, wait. Has everything been smooth on the stream? Not sure. Okay.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
It looks like everything's working. Okay, I might bump the audio down just a tad again. Just of the game. I don't know. I'm not. But I don't know. It's like I don't want it to be immersive. Okay. Here we go. There's gonna be a lot of coming here. All's gone cold. Footprints come.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Else here. Words felt like a message. Someone. Killer's watching us. On. Oh, the Oh Dear Diner. Oh, wait, is that their menu? Wait, let me look closer. Served with lettuce, something and fries. Hamburgers, $4.50. Cheeseburgers that got. So that was the diner that you went to at the very beginning about. Okay,
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
oh.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I don't understand, because it feels like she's somehow communicating either with the past or with his spirit, quote unquote, or something along those lines. But like, because how would you go from seeing a guy having their heart ripped out and looking at it and be like, oh, something else must have been put inside and they were trying to rip it out? Like, what? I'm not sure. I mean, it feels weird. Somehow they were here. What? Played a game with them. Interesting. This seems like it's middle of writing and someone edited it. Corrected.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we
Lead the way,
characters or the
Sam.
audience?
Hey.
Witnesses to their design?
You made it back.
All the above?
Yeah.
It's all about control.
The game?
Deciding what
What?
happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Chapter
Hope you didn't get stuck
2.
in any of those big puddles.
Big
Crazy
puddles.
flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Do the shimmy. Shimmy. Shimmy to the left. Shimmy to the right. Okay, okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got
back there.
a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Pulled it out of your rear end, I see. Okay. Okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls.
Shove my hand
Talk
in.
to these witnesses, the
Ripped
bookers.
out.
At the diner, right?
Like I always wanted to do this.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Hey, wait. Ooh, we're about to go past the FPC station, the Federal Bureau of Control laboratory. I mean, it says the laboratory is this way, right? But that there's still something over here. Okay. Okay, Sam, let's go. I'm gonna call you Sam because why not? Shortcut gate on by a bright. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to select it. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Beep. Okay, I'm back in my parents' rent dinner. So, basically, what I'm thinking about doing is just ordering pizza. Might work for the weekend or so. So I might do that here in a few hours. Right, I need to figure out if I'm gonna order now or if I'm gonna order late. Okay. Let's continue then. Wait, no. Aww. No, go back.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
It's probably true. And he's really setting the pacing here. Here. Wait, is this station?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Do not touch the station's profit. Holy crap, that's censored.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Don't tell me this will be an item.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Pulling this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Right. Here.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Go. I like how that's telling me that there is going to be, I mean, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 7. Tell me what's going back. Okay, so we can change cases by switch. Main case. Okay, so this is where we're going to have our different like side keys. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine. Oh, so now we can interact with this. See, and just think, if I'd missed this. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Significantly increase the rate of fire. Magazine size by 50%. 2 headshots. Session to. That's not. 2, we need to have 12. So, variation is important. A lot of sensors on that. I tell you what, I'll be right back. I can go do something. Now let us continue. Get later today. Man, he's the thing I don't like about this is when other characters walk faster than you walk, but then or slower than when you run.
Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a...
What? Sam, get up there, Sam. No, you're gonna jump back down, Sam. You gotta jump back down. Come on, jump back down now. Jump back down. Why did he jump back down? That was weird. Does not feed the wildlife. I swear. Is this the same? Wait, is this similar to the area that we had in Alan Wake? Because like areas like this remind me of it. I mean, okay, so another issue I have, which I understand a lot of games do this, but like we're not stepping on each step here. No. We're like walking on a ramp, not. Okay. What we got here on the map? Okay, so this here, there's. Aha! Do it.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. Fence was so easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I think possess. Next goal: spotting the rare and elusive orange crown warbler. Late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins journey south. Notice intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. Strange sounds carried on the. Nothing I can recognize or explain. We're concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. Sounds are getting. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Have to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beards hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance, so should probably find another spot. I saw that weird guy. I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs. Okay, I did turn my mic in. Wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. They sound wrong. Rabies? But the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. And I hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something really not right about this. Well, I guess he didn't. That area. There's another area over here. What? Okay, well, let me go back there for a second. Okay, there's something. A walkable? Feels like. Okay. This. Over here. There. Feels like there's something else that way on the map, but maybe it's not. Alright, well, we've done a little bit of something. Okay, come on, Sam, let's go. Oh, Sam. Just like in Lord of the Rings. You'll carry me to the end.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay, it's diner time. We'll steal his car. Oh wait, that's our car. We'll steal his car. Do it. I'm just gonna run for it. You can't stop me, Sam. I'm going to go on foot. Good Narnia. Oh, okay. Well,
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
okay. We'll just we'll just go then. Okay, wait. Here we go. Bright Falls. Interesting that you can do a one selection there on the car. That means that you might be able to go to multiple places.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Weird. This seems so far, unlike Control, it's not one large, so far, one large.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh, coffee. Okay. Let's wait. Wood Palace Lodge. Okay, I was about to say this looks like the lodge. Open up.
So sleepy. Just a few more days. Just a few more days.
Yep.
Take care now.
That is. What's our interview the witnesses at? Hey, dancing man. I don't know why it reminds me of the water. Enjoy your day. That one comedian guy who does like the burger
I'm
thing.
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Wait. This is weird. Okay. Pages. Oh, I can't. But no. Weird.
Rest easy, buddy.
Okay then. 10 more to go. You must pet me 10 times. Spanish. This is base fob. They're in the private room. Aha.
It's not opening.
Wait. Whiskey now? Oh, it's not here. Someone stole the whiskey, Sam. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I think that microwave is broken. There's no time. You might want to get it out before it catches fire. I want to say. It's a guy's having fun. Okay. Predict.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, it was the kitchen. Huh. Hey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too, buddy. Okay. It concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed to this year's bake sale.
Just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour.
Oh, Pat Main's still alive.
Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they have one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
So you're a fan of swans?
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
It was like ray tracing or something. That's a slapping song, but I think we'll keep going. I don't. Hopefully, that's not like you know, copyright. Okay. I mean, surely they wouldn't do something like that, where it's just like, oh, you know, turn around and immediately like get people for copyright infringement for playing the game. Rainy Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with the old case files from New York City cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Oh, those some. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Hey. Oh. Wait. Oh, we can do this now.
10 remaining.
I knew it. We have to go and touch the things. Okay. 10 remaining. That.
It won't open.
Okay. I do like this, the fact that you kind of just can't really go anywhere. Hey buddy, you okay? Sleepy time, you not get enough sleep? Ew. Don't like the fact that you can't talk to anyone. That is one loud TV. Good change. I think it's gonna be one of those things where, you know, there's gonna be a little bit of information kind of scattered around, but not a whole lot. Bailey's Boatyard.
I need something to cut this.
Okay, so we're actually gonna come back to Weird. Oh yeah, that's that, by the way. Oh, okay, so there's a big area. I think it's showing that we don't have access yet. Oh. Brother was just mentioning this, particularly being a reference from the control. Okay, so what do we have? We don't have a lot of the town apparently access to. Diner, there's the sheriff's station. Lock. Okay. He's Clam House. Bright Falls, home of the annual Deer Fest. Kind of weird that the vast majority of the Bright Falls map is an area that we. Okay. Hey. Let's see. Oh, that's flooded. Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I don't like your tone, Sam. That way. Have to go.
That's how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Coffee World, but they have Oh Dear Diner on.
And it is sweaty.
Hi.
Isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
These
I'll
guys.
be back in a second.
Roger.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
So,
Squirrels.
that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Jimmy over this way. Hey. Oh, the police station. Wait, seriously? This was literally like right behind, like right beside the. Wait. Police station where. Okay, that. Holy crap! That's super close. See, I didn't realize. Like, I don't. Okay, I don't know if that was the original plan in the first place, right? So like. In Alan Wake 1, you come to the diner at the very beginning, then you go to Cauldron Lake, then you eventually show up and you eventually wind up in the sheriff's station. I never bridged the connection that they were side by side, literally. Like, right there. Like, that's crazy. Does that mean that in Alan Wake you, like, run on top of the roof of the Oh Dear Diner? Because... okay, you get on top of this building at one point. Top of there, but yeah, that was... right there. Okay, can we... Okay, it's another one of those little boxes. Your setter won't roll over.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Oh, it's gonna be another one of those snooty politicians. Lawnmower. Okay. Miners, all entrants for Deerfest annual deer hunt competition needs to be registered by the 15th. Hey. Oh, I can't go.
How's that mystery business of yours going? We missed.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question mark.
I think he's still avoiding it. Come on.
I have been up to a little something.
Something, eh?
Urban legends about that cult operating in the woods.
And a witch haunting the woods? Yeah, I know the scary stories to keep the kids from falling off cliffs and drowning in lakes.
I think there's more to those stories than they let on. Well, maybe not the witch one. But there's definitely something going on. And I'm gonna figure out what.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if we'll just find him dead later. Sense. I wonder if there's going to be any references to Stucky. Hey, you got it, man. Like, I really like hammers. Yep. Bashed hand. Try again. Here's the hammer again. Right there. Okay. Okay. For distance, it looks okay, but up close, not. Okay, let's go to the sheriff's station. I'm not even supposed to be here, but. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind then. They're closed. Gotta be something. Hi. I can't interact with you. Why can't I interact? Click 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we just got down this, go down this one street here. Here it is, the diner. I wonder if I'll have Alan Wake's cutout. It shouldn't. Janitor. Look familiar.
Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
How dare you talk to me that way? Okay, no. Park over there. I like how it's just always centering over here. Okay, let's try and check out this park. I just immediately get run over. Boom! Didn't look both ways.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
Oh, I found the cult.
And in the end, they end.
Found the cult members. Yeah, okay. Party's over.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? Now why'd you go and do that?
Because I can, haha.
Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Sure, that will.
If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty.
Party on, lady.
A
Okay.
little cuckoo, if you will.
Game, that's crazy. Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement in the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. Okay, maybe that's a reference to the first game, because I know there's a little park that you go through. Smaller though. Or nah, maybe not small. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh dear diner. I wonder if this looks exactly like it did before.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Wait, is that Ashmore? That looks like that Ashmore. Wait. This is Ashmore. what? Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but that looks like Ashmore, the guy who played as the main character in Quantum Break. But he's a cool actor, is what it seems like. I mean, he's got a cool face and voice. And... All right.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
It is.
Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He's a cool bet.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
I always takes your mind off, doesn't it? Remember coming in here and be like, "Hey, Sonny, why don't you turn on the jukebox? Number 15's my favorite." Something like that. I don't know. I think I remember that. It's them already.
Hey, how's it going?
Fuck's out of order. For old thing, only takes so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Is this now like a item with special qualities that it can literally only play one song? Ah, so good, so funny. I mean, it's sad that it won't play it, but oh my gosh, my brain. Happen. AMD programs just try reopening that again. Okay. Nothing. Okay, well, playing this game, I've seen some quirky stuff with my AMD programs. Okay, so I can't see what my FPS is. Well, I talked to them. Oh, you just. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, no. Want anyone seeing us doing heading the deer? They say. Oh my.
I feel bad for these guys.
Give me your deer powers. Say it. Tell me.
9 remaining.
What does it mean? That radio. Okay. Hopefully it's not like copyrighted or something. Disappear. Feel it glow. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, okay. That is. Here, that's really weird. Oh. I'm stuck on this side. Okay, that's that.
I need a tool to get this open.
That one is. Okay. Can't open that. Can't open this restroom. For Earl Stucky locked in here. I can sit at the yard. I'll. Okay. Wash your hand. Ew, we. It is trippy, kind of coming back here.
I can't get through this.
Okay. Effect is really weird. I wonder what to do with the shadow. Okay, let's go talk to these suckers. Oh, here they are. I thought they were over here because we were hearing them. So and I find it weird that they're like, oh, hello, and stuff like that, but they're not exactly that talkative. And where in the world's the staff?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga.
Look scared, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
What did
Stick
you
around,
see?
Scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True
Oh
crime.
no,
We're here
that's
from
not
New
good.
York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
No, that's illegal. You can't trespass. Okay, not.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless
We didn't
skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
I heard deer masks.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Guess that's time so we can profile them. Then. Yeah. Okay. Boogers, cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Oh. Necklace.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
I'm kind of feeling that. So there's something special about her ability that she's doing there, because she's learning information that they did not tell her. She knew, okay, they found something, but she's the one who's then all of a sudden inferring that. Interesting. It has like one other. She knows it's a necklace.
There, right?
A necklace, right?
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
You're scared. It's the necklace of the evil council.
To be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have
Rose,
any
wait, is that the same Rose?
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh God.
Anderson, as I live and breathe.
That the same Rose? I thought she was dead.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. Unless there's two Saga Andersons. Hi. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. That just threw a weird wrench. Not really wrench, but. Yes. Because okay, so like we don't have a way of actually confirming that we have a daughter, like in the sense that okay, we have a picture and we've had a phone call and
9
remaining dear pets. But we don't have confirmation now that she's alive. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, the thing is that even if we saw her in person beforehand, they could still do the exact same thing, and there'd still be the chance that the daughter's not alive at all, because Alan Wake, fictional writer, you know, it's stuff. Okay, let's what we trying to do here? Goals. Go to the sheriff's station. Okay. Actually, wait. Profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Here, cult of the 3. Background, accumulate clues about broader ongoing topic.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Or if it's that big tree that we looked at. Oh, that's a big tree. But later. Kind of cult, okay. Well, I guess with a triangle. So, who's involved? Cult goal. Symbol. Okay. Yeah, I would put psychology. I mean, I would think that Deer Masks is also symbolic. Things. Yeah, here's the thing I don't like. I don't like the fact, and it makes sense on why they do it, but the fact that it shows, okay, well, there's gonna be 3 more spots. 3 more there. Here. Additional branching that's gonna happen with that one. So like it'll tell you if you're missing something, which is good, I guess. But on the other hand, I think it would be good to maybe show like something to indicate here that more might be able to be found, and then have like they'll like, you know, add on or expand as you add more things. So, something like that. Here you just know, okay, there's 3 more that I'm missing, right? I may or may not have to find, but still. Okay.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed
They're
and I in
scared.
jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now. and no one is throwing you in jail.
Yeah, we're not going to
If you need
Alabama.
anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
So wait, are you saying that they have a midget tree cult in Alabama? Because they got smaller tree. I'm sorry, that's just where my mind went. We got maybe a cult of the push.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, Casey.
Deputy
I got a lead.
Ashmore.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Honestly, I'm surprised that he's in here. Like, was not expecting that.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Foreshadowing?
D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Foreshadowing.
Morning, Ted.
It's actually Sam. You're really here. Oh wait.
Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Kitty cat. Be interesting. Just like this is one of those games where like you have to come back later for stuff that you might have just missed.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been.
Rose died though.
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Look lost, lady. Almost look like listen. Okay, let's get doo. Back to the Mario music. Ah, thank you guys for holding it up. Oh, it's you two idiots. I see.
I'll be right with you, sir.
I've been here before.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I'll take your money. Free. Oh, oops, sorry. Oh. I know one of you is still in the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. These days, I'm gonna catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. I need to go to the restroom. You didn't even say anything. Man, that's kind of impolite.
I can't get through this.
Okay. Wait. Wait. This is different than I remember. Okay, I remember it being a straight hallway. So they've changed this a little bit, I think, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. Who's an innocent man? You're an innocent man? Are you innocent? Look like
I didn't do anything.
Look at the guy who was sleeping in the park.
Bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
I don't know. What did you do, sir? Can't interact with you. I'm sorry. I can flash a light at you. I can try to save you from the darkness. Okay, give me a second. I got a phone call, so I will.
Speeding happening here, I see. Sir?
Let's get back into this.
Some patience, please.
So basically, you know, parents they're doing some mic fencing stuff. And at least I know my dad knows that. My mom was just in here. Didn't ask, so she probably knows. But yeah, so playing this, and basically got a order for DoorDash pizza. Huh. Kill the Joe, make some mo. Sheriff Stations admin yesterday. Personal assistant. The third time this week I come in for a late shift. There's no coffee in the machine. Take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Okay. Everyone seems to be really centered around coffee. Interesting that this has its own map. Okay. From there, let's don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. Okay. Supposed to do that by what? Yeah, I do find that disconcerting that. What? What? Why did I do that? Oh. Okay, so if you just shift toward a door, you just automatically. Okay, wait. So if a door is not locked, you can just shift. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna do a lot of accidental barging. Excuse me, guys. Ah, okay, there we go.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
That's me!
Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Hello, Sirius. I'm a federal agent. Oh,
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also bear season.
oh no. Oh no, wait.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government.
Cauldron Lake.
That's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Okay.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime.
What was that expression?
One phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh, that's the thermos that you collected now. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's the inventory system. Hey guys, helmet save lives.
So we share a
Know
morgue
that?
with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm
Okay, I
qualified
see.
to perform examinations. Yes.
Wow, we got a lot of experience in a lot of things. That effect, that was weird.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yeah, weird. Okay, they've only just now implemented like that actually with this. So we just got battery pack and painkillers. All amount of health quickly replenishes additional health. Whoa. Okay, lady, you seem to be staring quite blankly.
It's not opening.
A little lifeless.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Great, now this is turning into that other game. First we'll have to, oh, I guess we're not embalming him, so I guess we're good on that. This is before the embalming takes place. I wonder if they like thought of this scene after the game come out. Like, hey, we could do something like that. Round, yeah, here's this thing. Or ammo in it.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, here we go.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can... This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Right.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
Oh, is it Alan Wake's writing?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, cases. We're gonna have to switch back to this. Patient.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Learn from the body. Something visible in cause of death.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I'm gonna cut through his rib cage. We're going in. Sorry, Nightingale. It's time to... Man, he's bloated. Having too many beers. He's got a beer baby in. Gonna be Alan Wake's paper.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Seer. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Gonna come alive.
We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Oh no. Okay, well here we go. There goes our gun. Thrown. Oh wow. Acted. My audio went out. Okay.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, so it didn't kill for us because we're bright light. Oh, okay. Hey, wait. Hey, something's going weird here.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Twitch decided to cut out some of the audio here, so I decided to leave in this part, but just kind of adding this disclaimer here in the editing process.